Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to another vlog. This video, I decided to bring you along with me throughout my finals week at UST. Obviously, I'm pretty tired here, but as I'm editing this video, it's actually already our Easter break. But I do have a few more clips of me struggling, so I hope you enjoy. As usual, step 1 is always planning. I never really do anything properly unless I write it down on this bullet journal. I don't know if it's something with the notebook or handwriting it on paper, but I've already tried Google Calendar, digital planning on my iPad, and stuff like that, but nothing worked as well as this bullet journal. My block for college has a Facebook page wherein my class president always gives us a reminder of all the events and deadlines that we have for the week. This has saved me so much throughout this year and I'm just so thankful for her. But yeah, I just use this to update the events and deadlines that I have on my bullet journal. Hi, so on Monday, I have a PE Finals deadline wherein I have to dance Cha-Cha and Roomba. And then on Tuesday, I have a quiz for my Human Resource Management class. So those are the two things that I'm gonna focus on today. So our to-do list is to reformat my HRM notes and review them and also watch some of the lectures that I missed and then film my PE video. Just to give you an idea on what my notes used to look like, I would rewrite them every lecture, which was super time consuming. I'm the type of student who loves to experiment on how I review and how I take my notes just to keep me interested. So after this, I also tried to annotate my professor's PowerPoints. Both of these way of writing notes and reviewing weren't very efficient for me in college, which is exactly why I'm deciding to reformat my notes. I'll explain this more later on the video together with a reviewing method that really works for me in college.
Concept is performance management. Okay, it encompasses perform. No, why can't we just have all those interventions? A lot of things should have been done, like intervention and file. So in other words, if the
morning. Hi. Hi, baby.
Loro sa mi. Isda. Dalawang piraso.
First thing I'm gonna do today is to do a little bit of cleaning because my brother cleaned out his room yesterday and now lahat ng mga kalat na tinambak ko doon before has to be dealt with.
Oh, it's so good to be free. Your rules don't apply to me, no. I blow away all the pressure to measure up to what don't mean nothing. Oh, it's so good to be free, yeah. No slave to society, no. I realize that to fit in is quitting on the one and only me. Oh, I'm freest as me. I don't need the look or the trend. I'll be the least cool of my friends. You can have all that. I won't please the pack, 'cause I'm free to be whatever I choose to be. Oh, it's so good to be free, letting life roll with such ease, yeah. What used to cause me to stress out, I'm less now, 'cause that stuff don't own me. Oh, I'm finally free.
Hi, so tomorrow is going to be my last finals exam for my HRM class, which is Human Resource Management, and I am honestly not excited for it. This particular subject has been quite a journey. My professor loves giving out situational exams and it's not my forte at all. I'm not sure if I'm not good at this subject or I just don't know how to study for it. At the beginning of the semester, I would give all of my effort. I would literally attend their online classes, rewatch the recordings of those online classes just so I can handwrite my notes properly, and then I'd review them, and then I'd highlight, and then review them again. I think what happened was I spent a little bit too much time doing my notes instead of actually studying them. So, yikes. So what I did was I stopped handwriting my notes and I decided to just type them out on Microsoft Word, and that was honestly so much faster. After typing my notes, I'd transfer them to GoodNotes 5 and then I'd highlight and annotate. Then I'd make myself a very summarized outline with literally just the topic and the terms, and I'd leave spaces for the definition so that I can test myself. This is how I used to review back then when I actually had good grades, and it's called active recall, where instead of having all of the answers in front of your face and just reading about them, you block out the definitions first and then you practice test yourself. That way, you're actively recalling and trying to remember what you studied. And according to researchers, it's the most effective way of studying. You can do this in a lot of different ways. Some people use index cards or the app called Quizlet, and I do it by just making myself an outline without the definitions, and then I'd read it out loud and teach myself those terms. Gets yun na yun? Basically, what I learned is you should spend more time reviewing your notes instead of actually writing them. That way, you're actually learning something. This is what my outline looks like. It's not very appealing to the eyes, but we're gonna try to answer it.
I don't need the look or the trend. I'll be the least cool of my friends. You can have all that. I won't please the pack, 'cause I'm free to be whatever I choose to be. Oh, it's so good to be free.
Hello,
Say hi. Say hi, baby.
I'm going to discuss with you.
Akala ko ba nagre-review tayo?
Feedback and reinforcement, active practice and repetition, whole versus part learning. This is distributed. Okay.
First is focus on learning and transfer. And then under this, meron tayong
First, goal setting.
setting instructional objectives ba yan? That first, parang siya yung target na mangyari. Siya yung expectation na mangyari after training. And lastly, that measurable. Yeah? Tama?
Tama.
1, 2, 3, funky.